Today, we're gonna make some easy, basic pancakes. Starring my father.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start out with our humongous bowl that we have here.
Humongous bowl.
With,
I'm your hype man.
With a cup of flour.
I don't trust that. That's scary.
This is 1 cup. You need to know.
Oh, you can show it. Look it. Put it up to here.
Alright, 1 cup.
It's 1 cup. It says it right.
Right there.
Right there. One cup. They can't see that part because you have it on your hip.
I'm aware, but
Here, let me move your ginormous bowl out of the way.
Yeah.
Put that on the counter. Look.
And we have ourselves a leveler.
Leveler. Look at. Leveler.
Very
Cool.
interesting. Just for leveling out.
Okay, you did a good job there, buddy. Here, I'll get that for you. You want me to help you out?
Thanks.
That's why I'm his assistant. See?
Now we're gonna put it in this big bowl.
Big bowl.
Alright, now that that's done. Wait.
Yep. Good job. Good job, buddy.
Alright, next ingredient. It's 2 tablespoons of sugar. So we're gonna get 2 tablespoons of
Show
sugar.
the camera. That's our sugar.
Sugar. And now a tablespoon. 1 tablespoon. We're gonna do 2 of these because that equals 2.
So make sure you look at that camera right there. You gotta look at that one and say this equals 2 tablespoons. You got it. You got it. Look at that. That looks good.
1 tablespoon
1.
going in.
1. I'm gonna hold the fingers up for you. Keep the fingers up so we know where we're at.
2.
Boom. That's a reference to Sesame Street.
We're keeping that in.
We're totally keeping that in there.
Okay. Next. 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Baking powder.
Hey, bacon go. Now we're talking. Look at yeah, you know, like that, so we can read it. Yeah, that works. But it's fine.
Okay. Now,
Is
what's
that a
cool?
teaspoon?
What's cool about baking powder? It has a built-in leveler, so we don't have to use one. Yeah,
Look at that. Okay, cool. Just making sure it's right. All right, how many we got to do?
2.
2. So
1.
1. I do this so it contrasts with my shirt.
2.
2. That's 2. That's all we need.
Yes, that's all we need for the baking powder.
Baking powder is good. How many people is this gonna feed?
4.
4. It serves 4 people. So that's why we're using that many. If you wanted to, say, double up and make for 8, you would double all the ingredients.
Wow, I didn't know that's what.
Good job, right? Did I do good?
Yeah.
It's like I know cooking or something.
Okay, so now we have a teaspoon of salt. So we got some salt.
So there it is. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Curry. Pour this in. Ah!
A little bit of a mess there. We had a spill, just a little bit.
Too much salt?
Good.
But you have to clean off your area. That's what we're gonna do in like a second.
Don't let your mom know.
Okay, there we go. We have our half a teaspoon of salt.
Half a teaspoon. Good job. Look at you clean that area. You want to get this part too?
Yeah, I got
That's
that
good.
part.
That's
What are we
good.
gonna do with this salt? Don't go away.
Yeah, just throw it in the trash. You're
Trash.
right. Trash can. He'll be right back. Right back after a word from our sponsor. Canola oil.
Okay. Now that we have our salt, we're gonna do a cup of milk. Let me go grab the milk.
Oh, he forgot the milk.
Bro, I don't have the milk sitting out.
Canola oil. Your only oil that you need for cooking. And it's healthy too.
1 cup of milk.
How do we measure this? Can you pull it a little closer to the
Yeah.
thing? Yeah, there you go. There it is, right here. Right there. That's the way to do it, right there. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did you get it? Right on.
That is 1 cup of milk. You need to measure when you have meat.
He's the human measurer.
Now we're gonna put the milk back. Now that we have our cup of milk, we're
Cup of
gonna
milk. Do we mix it in yet? Do we need a whisk?
Yeah,
We need a whisk.
Thanks. That's why he's my assistant.
Whisk.
Appreciate that.
There you go, big guy.
Alright.
Wait, what do we do with this? Do we need that yet?
What's this? What do I do with this?
Not that.
Okay, so we're gonna set a cup of milk aside.
Not on the computer.
Not
Please.
on the computer. We're gonna add our tablespoon of canola oil.
Canola oil. Sponsored by Canolas. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is the teamwork. Makes the dream work. As I spill it on the counter. Good, I think we did it. Oh, yeah! Did you catch that? Yeah, you did. You caught that.
There we go.
You did.
That is our tablespoon of canola oil.
Canola oil.
Now we're gonna add in our large egg.
It's a large egg.
Not a medium size.
Not an average size egg.
A large
They
egg.
said it was a good size.
No shells. Alright, now we're gonna add in our cup of milk.
Cup of milk! While he's doing that, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee.
Now that that's combined, sponsor me. Alright, now that that's combined, we're gonna whisk it all together.
Whisk, whisk, whisk all day long. Whisk, whisk, whisk while we sing this song.
We're not keeping that in.
I'm keeping everything in.
You're not keeping that
This
in.
is gonna be the best video ever.
Bro, you're not keeping that in.
Come
I'm
on.
telling you. We're gonna add in the butter when we have our pan of stuff. Which, did you grab for me?
Huh? Yes.
Alright, well, we're gonna use
So hard to hire good help these days. Well, we're gonna have to do it that way, I guess. We'll make it work.
Now that we have our pancake batter, our easy.
Who are you talking to?
I'm looking at that. Bro, completely honest with you, I was looking at that, and then, alright. Pancake batter. Done. Now, we're gonna.
So, while we whisk this pancake batter, we want to make sure we have no large clumps of anything inside. So we just want to make sure that as we go around, we see that there's no large clumps inside. We don't want anything that's bitter or any powdery stuff in there. We want to just make sure that it's super duper clean.
Are you correcting the chef right now?
I am. Am I an idiot sandwich?
You're an idiot sandwich.
There you go. Good stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome, big guy. Anytime.
Alright. Pancake batter. Done. Now, we're gonna cook it. Okay, now before we start our pancakes, we're gonna put in a little bit of butter for that extra flavor.
Butter for extra flavor?
Yep, butter for extra flavor. And when that butter is done melting, we're gonna add in the pancake batter. Our very smooth pancake batter. Now we're gonna put in, because the butter is melted really quickly, we're gonna put in some of that pancake batter. But don't worry, we're gonna add some more.
Do you need a spatula?
I do.
They're right in front of you.
I know.
No, right there.
Spatula. Another key thing you need in the kitchen. Now, when you start to see the bubbles form on the pancake, that's how you know it's close to done. And then you flip.
A few moments later.
Alright, now that we have the pancake on, be careful when you flip it because the butter might splatter on you, and you don't want to get burnt. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that is a nice. Look at that.
Look at that pancake.
That is a nice golden brown pancake, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Gordon Ramsay who? Alright, now that you can move the pancake, a little bit, around a little bit, have its freedom to move. You're going to want to flip it again, make sure it's cooked, and it's cooked, has a little bit of a char, get a little bit of a crunch to it. And,
Rinse and repeat.
yep, rinse and repeat. Alright, we finished cooking these delicious pancakes, and now we're going to pour in some syrup to taste them out. Okay, now we have cooked these delicious pancakes. It's time for the taste test.
And I love pancakes. Oh, that's crispy. Oh, that's got a nice crispy outside. I like that. Cheers. That's a good pancake.
Pretty good pancakes.
That's a great pancake.
Now they look burnt, but they have a nice little, crunch on the outside, and then it's like nice and fluffy on the inside.
Only if you leave it on too long, it does get that burnt spot. But other than that, you can get some good pancakes that don't have the burn on them. But we had a couple that might have been on a little too long. That's okay though. That's how you learn.
It's really good.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
Pretty good.
Is that it?
Sure.
All right. Cool. Thanks for watching.